Getting right into it, I went ahead and taped up the sheet on the wall so I can go ahead and see exactly where I want it. And I placed the marking for sizing, which I'll be cutting later. The sheets I'm using was actually an old tablecloth. I was gonna throw it away, but I decided to use this for this project. And what I'm doing here is optional, but I decided to do this step because I did not iron it. And I wanted to get the clean, perfect cut. I had these pieces of wood laying around from a previous project, and here I'm cutting them to size, making sure everything is aligned and straight before I make my cut. So before I put them together, I lightly sand the rough edges, making sure everything is straight and perfect. Here I'm just applying the glue where I would like the wood to connect. Later on down the video, I will be using my staple gun to reassure the stability. But for now, I apply wood glue just so it could be much easier when I'm stapling. Off camera, I went ahead and cut out 2 more pieces of wood just for the middle support. It is a pretty big canvas I'm making, so it's only right for me to add some support in the middle. The pieces of wood I'm gluing and already glued, I allow a minimum of 30 minutes to dry before I actually staple them. In the video, it looks like I do it right away, but I actually allow 30 minutes before I actually staple them together. So this canvas base I'm making is 30 by 40 inches. And of course, you guys can make it as big or small as you want. It's really up to you. You guys see here my dog clearing the way so I can put down my sheet. Before I put down the canvas base, I allowed the frame to dry for an hour. And now I'm taking the sheet and I'm going to staple all around the frame. For the corners, I tucked it in like a little triangles just so it won't look so sloppy when I get to stapling it. And now all the stapling is done. I'm trimming off the excess sheets that's left behind just so it could have a more cleaner look. And here is the canvas. So the sheet came out a lot more transparent than I thought, which I do have a trick for that. Here I'm applying regular base primer paint just so it can harden up, and I did apply 2 layers to get that hard quality. After letting it dry overnight, this is the final result. I am using this canvas to make an artwork, so you guys want to subscribe. Don't miss out on part 2. I will be explaining how to create the minimal, expensive look for less. So stay tuned for part 2. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.